Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be going over algebra. This is a very important topic because it's a gateway uh, to understanding mathematics. If you understand algebra, essentially, the doors of mathematics will open up to you, and so very important. It's the language of mathematics. This is what you do when you have a question that you want to ask, especially simple ones. When you start dealing with more complex functions, then you would, need more advanced mathematics to help you. But when you're talking about, um, you know, less complicated questions and answers, algebra will do it for you. And essentially, in whatever math you're doing, you're going to always need algebra. So let's get started. So in mathematics, there's a concept that you can do to what you do to one side, you do to the other side. If you do, then it's equally weighted. What they call no harm, no foul. You didn't do anything wrong. I mean everything, so it's all good, right? So we have x here, and we obviously want to solve for x. So solve for x. So what we want to do here is we want to start eliminating anything that surrounds x so we can get the value of x. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 4 from this side and do the same on this side. In essence, all we did is we just we didn't change anything because we didn't add anything new. So we have negative 4 here, or minus 4 here, minus 4 here. The way you know that we didn't do anything, we didn't add any new numbers, is if you move this negative over here, it becomes positive 4. So negative 4 plus 4 is 0, and then you get that back. So now what we do here is then you now cross out. Obviously, you have plus 4 here, you have minus 4 here. You can cross these out. And now you have on the left side 2x is equal to 2 minus 4. Makes the problem a little bit, it's going in the right direction. So now we want to get rid of this 2 here. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by 2, and that will help us get rid of this 2. So 2 here, 2 and 2 is just 1. So we have x is equal to 2 minus 4 is negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. So x is equal to negative 1. Okay, in this example, we have 3x plus 2x. Obviously, they are the same kind of, they have the same kind of terms. So you can add uh, 3x and 2x together. But if you were to have like a 3x squared here, you wouldn't be able to add them both because the x's do not have the same power. But in this case, they do. So this would be 5x is equal to 3. And then to eliminate this 5, so we can get our value of x, we divide both sides by 5. So now x is equal to 3 divided by 5. Okay, let's look at this problem here. So we're trying to find x, but x is in both places here. Obviously, we can't find x without these two coming together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to combine like terms or sort them according to the similarities. So here we're going to say we're going to subtract 2x from each side to get rid of this 2x from this side over here. So it's going to be 3x plus 4 minus 2x is equal to 2x. I'm just going to write this so you see the process. It's not necessary to write it out. So all I did was introduce negative 2x to both sides, and in which case I added nothing to the equation. Because if I bring this over here, it becomes plus, and it makes this 0, and we're back to what we had before. So 2x minus 2x, that cancels that, it becomes 0. So now we have 3x minus 2x plus 4 is equal to negative 7. Now we're going to subtract 4 from both sides to get rid of this one here. And we're going to have, well, why don't we just go ahead and do this while we're at it. So, what's this I started writing? Just go ahead. What's it not to use eraser? Negative 7 minus 4. So here, 3x minus 2x is just x, which is equal to negative 11. And that's our answer. So let's look at this problem here. 4x plus 1 is equal to 17. We're trying to solve for x. So the first thing we do is we want to get rid of this one here. We can do that by subtracting negative 1 from both sides. So it's going to look like this. Minus 1 is equal to 17 minus 1. And this cancels out. We have 4x squared is equal to 16. Divide both sides by 4 to eliminate this 4 here. 16 divided by 4. And here we have 4 and 16 is 4. 4 here, 1. 4 here, 4. So we have x squared is equal to 4. And here, if you have a power here, an exponent of 2, when it comes over here, power of 2, when it comes over here, it's going to become a square root. Actually, it's kind of like the same concept. You can divide the power by 2. Let's do that so you can see how it works. We divide by 2. And here, there's already a 1. This is 4 to the 1. So divide by 2. We divided by 2 to get rid of this 2 here. So here, x to the 1, x to, anything to the power of 1 is itself. So that's going to be x is equal to 4 raised to the half is a square root. And that's what that is. So it's right like that. We didn't have to do this. We could have just gone from here to put a square root on the 4 and get our answer as 2. But I was just trying to show that the concept also applies to powers. You can divide, power exponents just to eliminate them from on an undesired location. So here x is equal to 2. And we're done. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.